Right.
All right. What about this House bill? Can you sign on to this? Are you satisfied with what it offers as far as change and reform in the healthcare industry and helping Americans?
Look, you can always make good better, and you can always make better best. But the fact is, this is the only way that we can save American lives. There's 44,000 Americans who die every year in this country because they have no health care, and this bill will end that. So I have to vote for it.
So you have to vote for it. Now, is this going to rile the progressive base at all? I mean, there's a lot of folks out there that think that this doesn't go far enough, but you're not in that camp.
No, look, it saves money and it saves lives. That's what really matters. That's what's at stake here. We can always make the bill better later. And I want to see a strong public option. I said that publicly. But if I voted against this bill, I'd be cutting your nose to spite my face.
So it helps enough people. Doesn't help everybody.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I mean, right from the beginning, people are going to be getting subsidies to help to afford health care. That's why we have so many people in this country who don't have it. Almost 90% of the people in this country who have no health coverage make less than $35,000 a year. And if you ask them, why don't you have health insurance in a poll, 90% of them say because they can't afford it. This bill will help them to afford it.
But, Congressman, this strays away from what is the party platform, that is universal health care, gave in on single payer, gave in on a robust public option, and now we really don't know what we have, and we're being told now by progressives that, well, this is all we can get, even though we have the White House, the House, and the Senate. I just sense that there's going to be some real rumblings, and a lot of progressives in this country and liberals are going to feel that this doesn't go far enough, that we are missing a moment. And who knows how the midterms are going to go next year? This could disenfranchise a lot of lefties who think we're not going far enough. And to 2013, I mean, there's so many ifs in this right now. Speak to all of that, Congressman.
Certainly. What matters in this bill is that this is the opportunity that needs to be seized. This bill will give universal health care to Americans, and it's long overdue. That's what really matters here. It's true that we could make the bill better. But what we need to do more than anything is to pass it because we don't know what the next year's elections are going to bring. And we know for sure that the 8 years that the Republicans were in power gave us nothing. Nothing on health care, nothing on energy, nothing on anything. So this is our moment. This is the moment in history, and we have to show people what we can do for them as Democrats.
Okay, what you can do for them as Democrats. You consider this real change. You think this goes far enough against the insurance industry, which has just been ripping the American people off with record profits, denying coverage? This will take care of all of that. You're convinced of that?
This bill, in its current form, eliminates that discrimination. You won't be able to be denied care or coverage anymore because of pre-existing conditions, because your care costs too much money. They won't be able to pull the plug on you anymore. That's a tremendous advancement. And so is the fact that the bill offers subsidies all the way up to $88,000 for a family of four to help people to afford health care.
Congressman,
this bill is big.
You may be the best spokesperson for the progressives right now. You're going to swing a lot of people to say, okay, I'm okay with this, because you have positioned yourself as someone who's a tell-it-like-it-is guy, and you've charged against people who have been against health care reform. Now, the politics of this, can you go home, and do you think Democrats can go home and sell this as major reform and bring new people to the process, because the Republicans haven't helped you at all throughout any of this?
That's true, but since I pointed out that this is the only way to make things better, when I did speak on the floor of the House, since I pointed out the emperor has no clothes when it comes to the Republican Party, they have nothing to offer that would save lives or save money. This is the only show in town.
What do you make of Harry Reid reaching out and telling progressives and the base out there that you got to engage, that, you know, could the public option get a heck of a lot better from where it is right now?
Listen, in the past 3 weeks since I spoke up, the polls are up on health care, on the Democratic Party, because people see we're practical people who are looking to solutions for their problems, especially the progressives. And this is the way to deliver on that. If we don't deliver on that, I don't know when the next chance is going to come. People need life. They need savings. This bill saves lives and it saves money. This is what it's all about, to be in Washington and represent the people of Central Florida, and that's true for all 435 of us. There's 100,000 people in my district who have no health coverage. This bill changes that.
Congressman, great to have you with us tonight. Thank you.